guest topic like design thinking based approach.
Now our team going to explain about DT based approach on guest scoping. Guest scoping is the most segregated threat in a cloud computing, where malicious user hide and comes inside a guest virtual machine. Successfully break out its isolated environment and gain access to another VM and running on the same physical host. It occurs in attackers exploit vulnerabilities in hypervisor, which is a software layer responsible for managing and isolating multiple VMs. Guest scoping is break that fundamental test model of a cloud multi-tendency and can lead to unauthorized access to another user's data, modification or deletion of critical files, a complete takeover of core related VMs, and large-scale data breaches. Also, finally, violation of privacy and compliance regulations. The attackers often use hypervisor bugs, misconfigured VM isolation, and shared hardware resource attack, and outdated visualization software. Now, Empathize will be done by Dhruv.
Now I am going to explain the topic based on guest scoping and the empathy form that may understand the users and their pain points. Identifying the all stakeholders the main goal to achieve this term. One of the main goals collecting the cloud customers and then the cloud service providers. We know that about the service providers such as AWS, Amazon Web Services, and then Azure platform and then the GCP. And the main one is the cloud administrator. The cloud administrator mainly focused to administrate all over the cloud deployments. And the main thing is the security engineers. The security engineers plays important role about any leak of their security purpose like the details. And then the main thing is the comprehensive users. Comprehensive users and then their teams. And then understanding the concepts like our VM means here virtual machine. Our VM machine plays important roles that cannot be accessible to any other tenant. The tenant means the third party, and then we need a strong and then isolation because we store the more personal details about the users. And then the main thing is the hypervisor or vulnerability might expose all their VM virtual machines. We must follow some other compliances like GDPR, and then the main thing is RBA guidelines. And the different topic will be explained with that.
So the different topic is about the after deeply understanding the problem, define that the problem set is cloud users require guaranteed VM isolation because the vulnerabilities in the hypervisors can be allowed attackers to perform guest hopping and leading to the data breaches and the unauthorized resources access and the loss of customers trust. So the next step is the Ideate. In the Ideate, the hypervisor hardens and the strong VM isolations. The first one is hypervisor hardens, keeping the hypervisors fully patched. The next is using minimal footprints hypervisors like micro VMs like AWS Firecracker. Next is the strong VM isolation control. SC Linux or app mirror policies. Next, the mandatory access control like MSC, and the third one is sandbox. With the hardware associated security, Intel DT/X is EPI, AMPP or IMOM security encrypted virtualization. The next is network segmentation. Isolate tenants VMs and micro segmentation using the software defined networking, also known as SDN. The next is continuous monitoring. In the host intrusion detection system, also known as HIDS, and the real-time anomaly detection. The next is VM encryption. The VM encryption is mainly encrypted VM disk modules. The next is memory extension to prevent the data leakage. The final part is the tenant placement policies. In the tenant placement policies, it avoids the placing sensitive VMs with unknown tenants, that like anti-correlated checks. This takes the innovation on the multiplayer possibilities more focused. The next prototype will be explained by Parmesan.
This prototype build a small scale of model of a solution. Hardness hypervisor layer. Minimal hypervisor with least patches and limited attack surface. Next, secure VM templates. For secure VM templates like firewall, IAM rules, encryption storage, correct network qualities. Next, segment segmentation virtual network, each VM or tenant get isolated VPC subnet, monitoring and logging setup, enable VM level up audit logs, alert for supervised VM behavior, tracing for hypervisor calls, automated patch deployment to minimize the exposure to zero-day vulnerability. This prototype allows testing where the proposed solution can prevent VM escape attempt. Next step 5, test. Test will be explained to us.
In the testing phase, there are main two testing phases. One is white box testing and then a black box testing. In this white box testing, we are going to use the testing type is penetration testing. In the penetration testing type, it stimulates the hoping attack to check whether VM escape is possible or not. And then now we are going to conclude the topic based on guest scoping. By using this guest scoping, the VMs can analyze and then categorize the users' details without knowing any third parties about these details within the secure platform. Thank you.